when you name your database, it does what? Take you to where? To the database. Then you go to where? You go to your folder, your C folder. From C folder, you get your downloaded file from WordPress, copy it in my doc, and then from there we move on. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say. So, what could be the issue? The key. You have to click on go live again on the admin page. I think the admin needs to click on go live again, then we generate the whole thing afresh. So that's the thing. They are not live on the admin. So this series of what's it called, screenshots will take you through what we did last week. So after you create database, you go to your WordPress, copy it, come to your local disk in XAMPP folder, you come to htdoc, create your folder. I'm trying to recap everything we did last week. Create your folder, then you paste everything that you copy from WordPress, come there. Then you come here, go up to localhost / the name of your folder. It will bring you here. You go to Let's Go. Sorry, my phone is dictating. I'm fast. I'm only going through what we learned last week. I'm not doing anything new. So from here, you click Let's Go. You create the name of your database. Put the name of your database here. Put username, but no password here. Then you click on Next. The next one you are going to put, you click on Run Installation. Then the next phase, you put your site title, username. Now you create password and install WordPress. When you do, you log in, and then it does what? Brings you to this place. So let everybody come here. This is what we did last week. Let everybody come to this screen, and then we'll continue from there. What? Elementor? Okay. The link I gave you is just to download the file. So let everybody come back to this page. Everybody should be on their WordPress dashboard. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to set up for people online to see me. For some reason, they can't. So okay, go live now and see if it will come. Try and click on that live now. Let's see what it will bring. Yeah, it's working now, right? Yeah, just spoke what I said now. Okay, good. So finally we are live. It's working now. But it's like some seconds backward behind. It's the internet. All right. So now that we are here, so for those that are online, what we've been doing is recapping what we did last week. How many people are online, please? Let me know. 5. All right. So for those that are here, that are online, I want us to we just recap what we did last week. So which is to install XAMPP, install your WordPress on XAMPP. So sites and hold on, give me a second. And I'm going to project a site now. Okay. All right, for those that are online, I want you to check out this site. Why is it not showing? Hold on. For some reason, I cannot see. Okay. All right, for those that are online, please visit this website that I'm showing you and download the file there. So for those that have downloaded, let's come to this our dashboard. Well, all right. Everybody is here, right? Are we all here? Okay. So go to plugins. Click on plugins. When you click on plugin, you see add plugins, you see upload plugins, you see different things there. Can you see that? Can you see that? Give me a minute. So you see plugins. From plugins, you see add new plugin. Can you see that? All right. So at the top of your screen, you see upload plugin. Can you see this? Upload plugin here. So click on upload plugin, choose file. Then you go to that particular file you downloaded, the zip file. So just click on the zip file. You don't need to unzip it or anything. Just click on the zip file and click install. Click on upload plugin, then click on choose file. Upload plugin is at the top side. No, not there. Not there. You are not where we were. Where were you? Were you where we were? You are supposed to be on the dashboard here, not that place. Not there. Go to localhost.com/ the name of your website /wp-admin. Yes, install for those that are here. Are we there? I can't. You can't show everything that I'm showing. I have to show what I want to show them. Okay. So, this.
Yeah, this is what you're showing.
Yes. So I will now choose what I want to show them. So now, for those that are online, I believe you have downloaded the file. So if you have downloaded it, now you will come to, if you're active up to the point where we finished last week, you should be able to follow up to this point where you know how to get to this screen that you are seeing on your screen right now. So if you can get here, just click on plugins. Then from plugins, you see add plugins, then upload plugins. So when you click on upload plugin, you see choose file. Then you can now choose the file that you downloaded. So Have we all done that? So after downloading the file, the after installing, you should see something like install plugin, right? Or activate. Yes, activate it. Yes, yes, install now. Yes. Install. When you click install, so this system is set up for all of that already. Somebody used it in the past, right? So Zamp is here already. So what you need to do is to just create your own database for this is how we do it. Once you launch Zamp, you click start on this thing, and then you click admin here. Yeah. When you click admin, you now see where is it? Okay, so activate plugin. For everybody that downloaded, click activate plugin. Then once you have something. Yes, plugins. Add new plugins. Add new plugin. Alright. So um if you activate the plugin, you should now see something like this. So you have Elementor and you have Elementor Pro. Is it like that for everybody? Is it like that for everybody? Are you sure? No. It's like that for you. What's it like on your end? Only Elementor Pro. Okay. You should now say something like activate. When you click activate, what does it say? You should say something like you should install Elementor, right? What? Yes, Elementor require exactly. That's what I want to say. Now click install now. So it should now show you something like this at the top, right? Yeah, now click install. That's what I want to see. Alright. Yes, choose file. Yes. Then download. Then grab the document. Yes. Install now. So are we all here now? So everybody should have Elementor Pro and Elementor installed. Is it downloading, right? Alright. Just click on activate, yes. So are we all here? Alright. So you should have Elementor and Elementor Pro. Now, are we all there? From this point, we are going to be moving very fast. So I want everybody to understand the basic of everything. Now, the reason why I was explaining all those explanations I've been doing on the theoretical class is because of this point that we are now. The knowledge you have of how your website is supposed to look from what we've learned before is what we're going to implement here. I'm not going to start telling you that you're not supposed to put pink and white together now because I've taught you that before. Now what I'm going to do is to teach you the tools and how to use them. Do you understand? So now from here, what do we do? Go to pages. I believe we all know that this WordPress dashboard is what is the back end of our website. Is what holds together everything we have on our website. You understand, right? All right. So here we are. Click on pages. Have you seen pages? Pages are the left hand side of your dashboard. The same place where you see plugin. If you look up, you see pages. Have you seen pages? It shouldn't be taking this long. Have you installed your plugin? Have you installed your Elementor and Elementor Pro, whatever? It's loading. Okay. All of us were here at plugins, right? This is where we were before. These are the plugins we have. Aha, thank you. You don't already go open Elementor. Alright. It's all good. Alright, good. So go to pages here. Here. Now, add new page. It doesn't matter. So far you are here. Go back to your normally what we did last week. You said something last time. If everything brings you to that upload page. So click on pages. So are we all there? So everybody should come here, click on pages, right? It might not show you all of this because you don't have any page installed on your page or your this thing. But you see in front of pages here, can you see my screen? You see in front of pages here, you see add new page. Click it. All right. So now this is our page. Now, what do? Are we all here? We are not. You are ahead of us. So just wait for us. Do your own listing. So are we all here? So don't choose a pattern. No? Okay. Now, if you are here, if you click add a new page, you see edit with Elementor. When you click edit with Elementor, it will load up like this. It will load up Elementor like this. All right. Your own has opened. Good. Skip or just close it. All right. So here we are. All right. Are we here? Yes, sir. Are we all here? Yes, sir. Is everybody here? Yeah. All right. So this is what we are going to be using to design our website. I told you all to draw out what you want your website to look like the other time. That's because we are going to be using a system called Flexbox. Now, Flexbox. Okay. All right. So everything we are going to be designing is going to be here, and these are the tools we are going to be using. Okay. So remember we learned about color space, color palettes, and all of that, color contrast, right? The last time. So this is what you are going to do based on the kind of website you want to create. This is my own method of work. This is how I work. Before anything at all, I like to think about what the outcome is going to be before you even start. That way, you don't guess while you're working. You don't say, let me try this. You already have an idea. So you don't just start clicking color and see which one will look right. No. You already have an idea of what your website is supposed to look like. Right? Can everybody hear me? Yes, sir. Excuse me. So now, for somebody that is selling shoe, that lady that was selling shoe last week. Okay, you are the one selling shoe now. For somebody that is selling shoe, you know the colors that works with your shoe brand. Somebody that is selling cake, she knows the colors that works with her cake. You understand? For madam that is doing cosmetics, she knows colors that works with her cosmetics. Now let's say for example, me, I like black, right? So I'm going to design my own website for a gym. That's what I want to do. A gym website is what I want to do. Now I like black very well. So this is what I'm going to do. Color palette. Okay, you don't have to bring answer. Color palette for black. Go there and click on images. So I am using what? I'm using black. That's why I search on color palette for black. Now, if you see all these things now, what do you see? You see colors that actually matches black, that works well with black. Do you understand? You see how beautiful this looks with a touch of red. You see these ones now. with this touch of orange. Now you see all these colors. Now if you want multiple colors on your website, you can go for something like this. You now see that everything here matches with black. Say for example, somebody that is doing pastries work, your work is supposed to have something like pink, right? Or whatever color you like that matches your brand. Now search color palette for that particular color. So let's say instead of black, I search for beige. Do you see? Can you see how beautiful all these colors look together? Now, what do you now do? Click on the color palette you want, but do me a favor and look for the ones with code, right? If you check them, you see that all of them have one number under that has hashtag, whatever number. So, click on one of them and download. So, I want to use this one for my own website. So I want to use this for my website. You guys should give me. Okay, good. So I want to use this. So I'm going to download the image, right? So I can. So I can make reference to it later. Now we have that. So let's go back to our. Yes. Or you can just write down the code of those colors. But it's easier to just download the image so that you can make reference to it anytime you need it. Do you understand? It's in the very low quality. Oh God. So once you download the image, you can now go back to your page where you are doing your Elementor build. So let's come back here. Now, I told you all these things are this side are the tools we are going to use to design our website here. So now when you visit a website, what's the first thing that normally comes at the top bar? That's the menu bar, right? Yes. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Not everybody puts their menu bar at the top. Some people put it under. Some people put it in a way that it will float all around. Whenever you are on the page, you still see the menu bar. So it depends on your preference. So for the sake of this class, let's start from there. So click on this plus button and click on Flexbox. So now you can choose whatever you want from all of this, but for the sake of simplicity, let's click on one section, Flexbox. All right? Just click on one that goes downward. Now, when you click on it, it brings you here. Now, this is what we call a container, right? Or we call it a column. This is a column, not even a container. This is a column, right? Can we all see it? Are we all here? No, you are not. You are not. Click on plus in the middle of the screen. There's a plus there. Yes. Then click on Flexbox. Yes. Then the first one that has arrow down. Yes. All right. Are we here now? Yes. Okay. Does your screen look like this, everybody? All right. So, what's the first thing we want to put? We want three things to be on this top bar. That is number one, our logo, right? And then our menu, and then probably a call to action or search or whatever you want at this other end. So that means we are doing what? We are creating three panels and three columns on this particular place. So what's the first thing we want to do? But before that, remember I said you should choose your color. I'm making it, I don't want to impose my preference on you. That's why I'm doing this for you. If not, I should have just said select black, put gold, put pink, you understand? But I want it to be that whatever your design is right now is based on your preference. You understand? But one thing we're going to have in common is our page is going to have the same layout, but not the same. It won't look like the same website. You understand? So now, what's the first thing we do when you click on this middle button, this right here? Can you see? Every time you need to edit any column, just click on it. It will bring the what's it called? The menu or the edit bar for edit menu for that particular column here. Can you see? All right. So what do we do now? We've seen the layout. Now we can edit how we want the layout to be here, and then we can change the style. So for the sake of this particular website we want to design, now there's something I asked the last time, right? That you should block out how you want your website to be. Right now, I kind of have the way I want this website to look in my own head, right? So the first part, as we all agreed, is what? Menu. Yeah. So that menu will have logo, the menu, and one call to action bar. So what do we do first? The first thing I want to do on that particular page is click on this and then click on style. Can you see this style here? Yeah. Now, on this style, you can do your you can edit your background anyhow you want it. So click on background type. See this brush that is here that shows classic. Yeah. Click on it and select the darkest color on your color palette. Remember the color palette you downloaded, right? Yes. So go back to the image. Say this is the image now. You see all these codes here. See all these codes that are here, right? You see the first one in my own case is pure black. So it depends on you now how you want your own website to look. That's how you are going to select this color. You are going to work with these colors, right? So select that color and then click. So if you have a code here, say for example your code is hashtag 4db 4db 4db, just copy it. And then you see under here, have you seen it? Have you seen where you are supposed to put the code? Have you seen it? Can you see it? Can you see? Just look at the screen now. Look at my own screen. You will see it here. Have you seen it? Yeah. So just put the code here. So my own is pure black. So I just use black and then I'll click. Have you seen it? So there are so many things we can do, but when we get to another part of it, we are going to make use of those things. So here, now we have, what's it called? We have a black background. It's not typing. You highlight it now. Highlight the one that is there before. Then you type. Put hash. Yes. That pressing control instead of shift. Just put your own number there. Type in. Choose gradient instead of color. I told you to take this brush. That's why it has two colors here. Yes. That's the color, right? Hey, Jesus. That person is supposed to bring the charger for me. Yes, he didn't bring it. Huh? No, it's not even. It's this thing that is the problem. Yes, the adapter that is the problem. Is it there? The system. It's almost no. It's not. It's ASOS. This thing is the problem. We can't enter this one. So I need another one. That's something like either this one or extension. Something like this or extension. I don't want to get that now. All right, are we all here? Yeah. So From here now, what do? We have to partition this particular part now, because everything, don't forget I said we are using a style called flexbox. So everything has to be in a box. Whatever you are doing is going to be in a box. Now, your screen is looking strange. This Elementor, huh? Yes, this is your, why is it here? Why is it here? I think you went for this one that's there like this. Yeah, well, it's all good. Just leave it and you understand how it works. You are not supposed to upload the image. Why did you upload the image? Now you have used the image as your background. You understand? You are using column. So when you click here, you come to column and then you select the color that you want. Say for example, this color now is what you want to use. Just click on this and then this image is light. Understand? Click on the color and then you copy the code. Where is the picture that you downloaded? So you see I told you to download the one that has a code so that you can use the code. Normally, there's a way to do it. It's just too stressful right now because you have to install the plugin and everything. But just look for the one that has a code that you can just copy the code and then. So, are we all here? Hello. So now, what we need to do is what? Put in our logo. Don't forget we have logo, menu. All right. So I believe most of these things are basic. So I don't want us to drag over something that is not so difficult to do. All right. So so you drag and drop your column, your container inside here, right? So when you do that, this is what you now do. Click on this particular um, here. Can you see? Can you see where I'm clicking? Now, like I said, everything here is all about Flexbox. So, and what you're doing is giving direction to how you want your page to flow. So, come down here. When you click here, you see a different menu, right? Then you now see this container. Have you seen something like that? All right. So, come down here and you see direction. Can you see direction? So you see different direction. You want it to go up, down, forward, back, and all of that. Can you see? Okay, so click forward instead of down. So now you do something, click on this container now. Yes, there should be forward, just an arrow forward like this. Row horizontal, direction. From direction, yes, row horizontal. Have you seen it? All right. So click on this container, right click on it and click duplicate. Have you done it? Then click on the container again, right click and duplicate again. Now we have 3 containers. So because you did select what the direction I told you to select. Yes. Yes. Very simple something. Click here, look here again, everybody. If your own is not doing, look here. Click here. Have you seen this? Click here. Click here first. Then come to where? Direction. Then you see row horizontal. This first one. Click on it. Make sure you click on it. If you click on it, it become gray. Maybe you click it twice. So delete all the ones you've done before. Delete all the extra containers you just duplicated. Your own did what? Did your own work well? You came down. All right. See that? Can you see that it's down? That's the problem. Just click here now. Come back down. You see? Very simple. Your own do well. I trust you now. See that you see my people now. I trust you. See them now. See mommy now that she will create like 10 websites in 2 weeks. Alpha, has it done? Yes. Right click there. Are you seeing what is red? Click here now. Come here. As your own, see my people now. I too like you now. Let's go. So now, what are we doing now? We've created what? 3 columns, 3 containers. What are these containers going to carry? One is going to carry what? Logo. Second one is going to carry what? Menu. Third one is going to carry what? Call to action button. Thank you so much. So now, the first thing first, the first side is going to carry our logo. Do we all have logos? All right. So you go back to this plus button here. This one. When I say plus button, this one. This one. Can you see the one I'm talking about? Not the one in the middle of the screen. No. This one. Click on it, and then you see image. Can you see image under basic? Yes. Click and drag it and drop it inside the first container. All right. So there's something we've not done. We're supposed to do it at the beginning of our design, which is to select the font that our page is going to be in. So go back to site settings here. After the plus, you see the site setting. So immediately after you select your color palette, that's like the first thing you do. You're supposed to select global colors here, the colors that your page will work with. Another simple thing that you can easily do to even make your website work way better is this. Now, first of all, let's go to font first, global font. I'm going to use site settings. Immediately after plus, you see site settings. So what I want to do is click on global fonts. Are you here now? Yeah. Global fonts. From global fonts, I'll click primary and put it on Montserrat. Mine is there already. And then go to secondary, put it on Montserrat. You are lost? Yes. Google Map. All right. Can you all see site settings? Can you all, the people that are lost, can you see site setting? Okay, you have entered color, that's why you are lost. Right? Click on back. There's a small back. Just yes. Click on back. Then you see global. No, not that one. No. Don't leave. So from site settings here, just yes, that's select Montserrat. Yeah, type just type MONT. If I click on the global font, it's going to display. Yes, see when you now select your fonts now. Are we all here? Yes. So select global fonts. Select global fonts. Then select primary. Set it to Montserrat. Then secondary. Set it to Montserrat. And we're good. Alright? So we now go back to global colors. Now, you say what? Fast like this. Which fast? Where are you? Then side settings. Then global fonts. Primary. Yes, that pencil in front of it. Yeah. That's it. Select your font. Font family. Yes, that is just replicated. Just type Montserrat. MON. Have you all seen your font? Just type it. It will be easier. MONT. Yes. You've seen it now. Montserrat. Have we all seen it? Yes. Then save changes. Yes. So before we go, you are not seeing Montserrat. Type it there. MONT. MONT. Yes. Yes. So put it on primary and secondary. So before you leave this place, to make it very easy for you to always adjust your color when you are designing. So this is what you do. That your color palette that you downloaded the other time. Come here, click on this add color, right? This color number 2, put your color palette code that is there. You remember you know what I mean, ba? Do you understand what I mean? Just add color, double click on the color that you just added and edit it so that you put all the colors you have on your color palette on that place. Do you understand what I mean? No, sir. Click on add global. Are you leave the global font once you are done. Save changes. When you are on global colors, come to custom colors. Under here, you see add color. Can you see my screen? Yeah. Add color. When you click it, it's going to bring a color here. Right? Yeah. Double click on the color and then put in the code of your color that you downloaded. You remember the color palette you downloaded now? Do you remember? So put those codes there. The first code, put it on it. Put the first code here. Do you get it?
You add other colors, right?
So this is where you got it back. All right. You've not let it up. No. Go back to go global colors. Yes, add color. Did you get it? Have you seen all your codes back? You just have everything before. So because you don't get color picker browser. So I will highlight this one and then change it to my color. Not all these ones, add new ones. All right. Are we here? Are we here? Are we all here? So let's just quickly do that. So after adding the first one, you do the second one. So if you have 4 colors, 5 colors on your color palette, just add those colors there. so that your design will be easy. We have a long way to go, so please let's be fast. FF for 2,200. FF 901. C4, C4, C4. For B,
Now, can
for
we
B,
delete
for
all
B.
the system colors that I
No, 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 don't delete. No. Just add your own. All right. So, see the way my own is looking now. Now I have my color palette here. The last one is black, that's why I didn't add it. So, are we good from here now? Please say no again. This thing will not go home until we finish our website today. Uh-huh. You agree? So, now. You say what? You two did not agree. Me too, I did not agree. But so are we good? So I assume we are all done now. So when you're done, you save changes and go back to this place. So now, like I said, I asked the other time if you all have a logo, right? So if you don't have a logo, if your business is cake, come here, go to browser, download cake PNG. Just download cake PNG. Click on anyone that you can download, especially for us not to waste time. Anyone you see from PNG Wing, it's easier to download from there. If your own is makeup, look for maybe makeup brush PNG. So I will just use that as logo, sharp sharp. Please, let's be fast. So what you're supposed to do now, are we good? If you have one saved already, hmm? Is it PNG? Or that Canva? It's in your Canva. Download it now as PNG. Is this my okay? What your Canva? Is it here? Go to your Canva now and download it now. Or if you have it on the system, please wait. On your okay, it's not on this system. Just look for one that you can use now. Just use a random image. I want us to use a PNG picture because of the background. Have you downloaded one? Yeah? Oh yeah, sharp, 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 sharp. Let's be fast, please. It's taking us too long to do basic things. That's the problem now. We are supposed to have gone way faster than this. Well, which edit image? Okay, just click on this place now. This see my screen now. Click here. No, you are right clicking. Normal click. You see this edit image here. Have you seen it? Click on it. Click on here. Here. See my screen. Click anywhere here. Yes, now. So I use that your logo. It's not showing edit image on your right hand side. After you've done your site setting. Okay. Hold on. And close site setting. I assume everybody have their image by now. So if you have your image by now, click on it. Then from this edit image, click on choose image. Then you select your PNG image as your logo, right? Okay. So there's something we did not do earlier. We did not set how big we want this our particular column to be. Now, every time you don't do that, your page is going to respond to whatever element you add to it. But for this particular one, that is our menu bar, it's not supposed to be that big. So say for example, click on here. I believe we've all done this one like this, so I don't want to assume I'm still waiting for somebody to put picture. Click on this place. You've not put picture. Hey, how long will it take you to download picture? Just download any picture, even if it's not PNG, just find one picture that relates to your website. Select go to the image you downloaded. Did you see what you downloaded that is not JPEG picture? It's not JPEG, it's not PNG. Go back to where you downloaded this or where you downloaded from. Close this. This is what you downloaded. Where did you click to download it before? No. That's why I say that's web picture. To take it back to it will give you this. This is what you're supposed to do. Click on download image. Then it will give you one what's called capture. Then you use this capture to click download. I will go to. Do you have the image? This is so I click. If your own is different, leave it like that. No stress. Okay. This is the image you want to use as a logo. Download it. So, are we good? I believe we've all put our picture now. So let's go back to edit our container and make sure that it's a particular size. So come here. Showing what? Yes, no, I don't like background. All right. So, are we good? Are we all here now? Have we all put our logo? All right. So, come back to here, click here, click here, and then come to this edit container, right? From this content width, change to full width, all right? Instead of boxed, make it full width. Then you now come to this height, hold on. Then come to minimum height and put 200 pixel. Hold on. From this part, hold on. Supposed to be, hold on. Yeah, you can change it to pixel if you want. All right. So, are we good? Have we all put our pictures? Why? What else? What's the problem? Click on choose image now. See that side. Click on it, choose image. Put it now. Click on that image. See the image in the middle of the screen now. Select it now. Just click on it. Click the image, and then you see select at the bottom side. You didn't click the image. Then click OK. That's it now. Are we here? All right. So now, if your page is looking like this, say hi. What is it looking like?
You said we should put 200.
No. Okay. All right. I think all these people that have their this your Elementor page, the way it's looking is something I don't understand. You have your dashboard. Which browser is this? Why are you using Edge? There's no browser now. What's the browser? All right. Whose own is looking different? Okay. What is it I have? Did you reach here from pages to design to get here?
No, once I installed the Elementor, it just took me there. That's what's happening.
All right. This is a post, not a page. That's where the problem is. People are designing a post, not a page. So, what happened? Okay. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So, it's supposed to be pages, admin page. That's why it's showing this. Yes.
So, please, what's pages?
Yes, pages. click edit with Elementor. It should bring you then come to pages. That's why you're supposed to do it. Pages, add new page. Just wait, it's loading. These are that in the gallery. It's supposed to be pages. Is that the page? This is the page we were just now. Which tab are you exactly? What did I just do now? I did something just now on your PC. Mhm. Edit it. Okay. Edit it. Edit Elementor. Since it's not supposed to be showing this. It's supposed to be a page. That's why it's showing all this. Yeah. This is still on something because you want to use the same thing. Showing Elementor at the top. Go back to your. So everybody's. I think this is where. Everybody should come back to this place. Go to this screen. Local. Everybody should come back here. Everybody should come back to this place. Then pages. I don't know why your I don't know why yours is showing that what's it called on top. I don't know why it's showing Elementor on top. It's not supposed to. I think it's most probably because we published our website last week that with that thing on it. So hold on. All right. So we can all go back to designing our website now. Just don't worry, don't go anywhere. You just come here. Come to okay. So go back to your. Let me show everybody here from here. Look at my screen, everybody, so that we don't have everybody's pages looking different. Come here from this your what's it called? From this point, are we all here? Click on add new page. So edit with Elementor. When it comes, I don't know why your own is showing that, but my own is not. But when it's showing you that, come here, From this your side settings, you see hold on. You see something. Okay, no, not that. From here, from this top here, page settings. Here, look at this place. Can you see? Can you see this setting here? Page settings. Click on it and come down. From default, you change it to Elementor Canvas. Huh? It's not there.
Okay, yeah,
Then all the work we've done before we done. Okay, you need to teach. Oh, I did the same. My own not.
This is a new. Now, can you remember the name? You'll be able to perform more. So,
we are not
yes. Huh? You are looking for what you've done before. Let me see. Is it? You didn't say hair. So now come back to that settings and change it to Elementor Canvas. Now you see it's even looking like a website now.
I'm not there.
Huh? You are not there.
Yes.
Are you there? Thank you, Jerry. You are doing a good job.
I guess that's why
In the middle. You also go back to the website on this side. Yes, here. When you go to the site settings, come down from the box, change it to Elementor Canvas. Yes, so you go back to the WordPress and just open this one. Where's the one you designed before? Was it there? Whatever. Pages.
No, we are looking to say.
Let's put the same settings for this. Are you sure that's the page? Maybe you didn't save when you left just now.
No, I didn't press it.
It's not compressed, it's supposed to be copy or something. It's supposed to be even be on track. Edit it. Just go back to edit it. You should come back. Okay. Are you sure it's 14 you're doing it for?
Okay.
Save back. So you just do the settings here.
Elementor Canvas.
Yes. So now it's looking like an actual website, right? Have you done this before? Where's the one you're doing before? Huh? Okay, you are starting. Okay. Or you get it right? Okay. So I believe we are all here now.
Yes.
So from what we've done before, let's go back to this. So now we have, I believe everybody's page is now looking like this. So if your picture is too big, this is what you are going to do. Click on this place, click on the picture, come to this side of the picture. You can see when you hover your mouse on it, you see that you can actually drag it.
Yes.
Drag it like this and then make it small. Do you understand? So make it small like that. That's how large your what's it called? your menu bar is going to be. So we have our logo there. The next thing we want to do is, are we all there?
No, sir. So how do you reduce it?
That's what I just explained. Click on it over on this, on the edge of the container. You will see that your mouse will turn to minus or arrow right and left. I don't know how to describe it. You know what I mean? When you click on it and drag, click, hold, and drag, you should be able to adjust it. You should be used to this by now. You do Canvas now, or it's Canva or whatever the graphic design app is called. If you do that, you should be used to all of these things. It's not moving.
No, the other one is not resizing.
Alongside with it, don't worry, we'll set that. Just beside your. Okay. Okay. It's because
It's supposed to go back.
it's because there's a container in this, and then you are dragging the one inside, not the one outside. You drag the one outside, you can see. There are two containers now. So there's an image container and then there's a container that's holding the image container. You understand now? That's the thing. So make sure you are dragging the one at the edge. So okay. No, don't go back. Where's your image that you're changing it for? It should be somewhere. I don't know. So change the settings. So what's the issue? It's not. And it's not moving. I think duplicate it is coming down. Click here. You didn't add a container. There's no container inside this thing. So just click the plus sign and add a container. So there's a container you are trying to. So hold on. When you come back here now, you see that it's there. That container right there. Click it. So so are we good? Do we all have our logo? We officially use 3 hours to put logo on our website.
It's not moving.
That's a very good milestone. And this is the size of the image. So this was instead of using this as one of the post, we use this one. That's about it. So you can now put it either you want to release them or you want it. So we'll get to that. So are we good? Do we all have, at least if you don't have a website, you shall have something that has a logo. At least you have achieved something. So we have a logo now, right? Okay. So this one we are going to do now. Maybe it's next week we'll finish. I don't know. So now we want to do what? We want to put menu. All right. So at least you have to put logo successfully. You are a web designer now, gradually. So I'm seeing some websites now. Your container is still not flex. It's still boxed. It's supposed to be a flex width. It's supposed to be full width, not boxed. So click on this place. Look at my screen. Click here. Click here. Now let me explain the difference between this and that. Now you would have seen websites where everything you are reading is between here and here like this, right? And then there are some websites you see that everything will fill your screen. That's the difference between that boxed and full width. So come here and select full width for this particular design we are doing, so that you don't have blank white space at both edges of your screen. Do you understand what I mean now? So put it on full width. Let it be full. Alright? So click on here. Here. When you click here, you see full, you see boxed here. Change it to full width.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
Done
Okay. So now the next thing we are doing is to come here, click on this place, click on plus.
What are these pictures?
Don't worry, we'll adjust it when we get there. Just if your own is too big, what's the problem, Amina? Are you sure? I want to tell everybody to get it. So if you have a question, just ask. Because if another person has a question, they will drag us back. So you might as well. What do you want? What's the problem? It's not duplicating.
It's duplicated.
But what?
Not everything, but the background of document.
It's still there. It's because of the kind of image you downloaded. You downloaded a picture with the background. Yes. So for now, for the purpose of this, I'll just leave it there. Alright? When you are doing an actual job, you can use remove.io or remove.com or something, or remove.speech to remove this, or download an actual PNG file. If you are using an actual website, your graphic designer will give you a PNG file of the logo you are going to use. That's a picture without the background. That's a PNG. So you won't have all this problem. So are we good? Now that we have our logo, click on this place, type menu on this search. Here, can you see my screen? Type menu there. And then you will see this WordPress menu. This one now, I hope you don't use 2 days. Click, drag this WordPress menu and put it here. Drag this WordPress menu and put it here. Click and drag WordPress menu. Click and drag and drop it inside here. You have put it. What is it showing? What can you see? Yes. Good. Alright. So if you check your left hand side now, if you check your left hand side now, you see something like hello. Now, if you click and drag like this, if you check here on your own, instead of the way my own is showing like this, you will see something like there are no menus, something, some kind of English like that. Can you see it? Exactly. There are no menus in your site. Now click on go to menu screen. Exactly. That's why I said we'll use 2 days now. Click go to menu screen. Exactly. So just click on go to menu screen. Just click like that. Exactly. Just wait. Are you here? Okay. Have you seen Google before? Click on this go to menu screen. Okay. Are we here? Are we all here? What happened? Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry. So for those of you that for everybody, hello, are we here? So now for everybody that have successfully gotten to where it says your page does not support menu, your team does not support menu. Now go back to your admin page. Now I believe by now I don't have to be telling you how to get to this what's it called? How to get to this dashboard again. You go to localhost / your website / wp-admin. Straight, it will take you to your dashboard. So let's be fast on that. Sharp. Localhost / your website / wp-admin. Sorry. You should be all these things. You should be used to it by now. Hope that's on your website. If you did on your website, yes. / your website / wp-admin. You don't even do that before. Yes. Yes.
Okay, WP admin. Okay,
Localhost Now you are putting it under Google like that. Put it here. So for those that are here, so that we don't still waste time because of internet. For those that are here, go to appearance and themes. Appearance and themes. Then you now go to add a new theme. Then from there you click on this search and type hello. Then you see something like Hello Elementor. It's part of those ones. Just activate it. If Hello Elementor is part of those that are on the first screen, just click on Hello Elementor and activate it. Go back. See it here. Install and activate. Good. Hello Elementor, can you see it? See it. Okay. Have you seen it there? Over there? Have you seen Hello Elementor there? Have you? No, customize it. Just activate. I've activated. Okay. Appearance. Things. No, appearance things. Okay. Add new thing. So don't customize it. Don't do anything. Just need to download it. That's all. So now you go back. Once you've downloaded it, go back to your website and click on that menu again. Okay, reload your page now. Reload this your website, your own website. Am I going too fast now? But are we good?
You should install it.
Install. Yes. Don't activate it. Don't activate it now. So now this step is not going to be applicable every time you are designing a website, but it's going to be applicable every time you are using a new PC for your design. Do you understand? So now, are you going to do that? Are you using the internet? So please, you are using your phone.
Yeah, go to that initial page. Maybe like this one.
Here.
Oh, don't mind.
Here, right?
This one. Do you have access? Let me know. Is it locked? Is it password? I
So
can. Did you not use it last time? Use it last week.
after reloading, what will
So have you reloaded now? Okay. Now, so click on the menu now. You should be able to now edit the kind of menus that there should be something like menu here now. Go to menu screen now. It will not say so click on it and then go to the menu screen. Aha. So I will try the next one.
So you should go to menu.
That can even stay 2 seconds. Alright. So we'll wait, right? Oh boy. Oh. Is it people that will tell well done? Because 2 hours now we have put logo.
Okay, so we can.
By next week we'll have menu. By December we will know how to scroll. We are going too slow, that's why. We're supposed to be faster than this. Your computer knowledge comes to play. Your initial computer knowledge, how good you were with computer before. Hold on. Is the important thing here. So all right, are we back? So sharply like that, your PC is on, open ZAMP, open your
It's not loading my screen. it will not now, you know start your ZAMP now. Start ZAMP first.
Did you add more text? Did you add new text? There's no menu beside the splitting. Or did you add it somewhere else? There's no menu. Just add to menu.
Okay.
So how
Are
do
we
I
good?
start?
The
Show
menu.
me, sir.
Do we add the menu name?
Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen back. All right. So question, is that what?
The menu name.
The menu name. Okay, so no. Launch the application. You don't know how to launch application. You've not downloaded something. The application you installed, launch it. No. Start and then you see the applications you have on your PC. Like that. Right click. No. No. Go back to starting menu. See your example, right click. Run as admin. Are we all here?
So your menu name is what's that? No. This is installation now. This is where you see your installed apps. Check. No. So are we back here? So you say what? Okay. You click on admin, right? Okay, so click on plus now. Sorry. Then you go to localhost / your networks. Yes. It's all connected. So just go back to the So I wonder how people online are doing. Because they are they are off, right? Okay. Oh God. See where Wala Deva. Were they asking questions on the comment section? Eh? If they asked question, it would have been easier. Hmm?
They were just complaining, they were not really asking the question.
Okay.
They're complaining about like not taking them along.
Oh, okay. I don't know that. The thing is, if we had an interactive platform, it would have been easier. Where if they send a message, it can pop up easily, and then I can respond to whatever they're saying. All right. Are we good? Are we all here? After refreshing it now, you now click on that menu back. When you click on menu, you see where it says you should go to menu screen, right? You should do something like this. So yeah, this is where it brought you to. No, okay. Yes. Now you're supposed to go back to your. Just go to pages. All pages. You see this page you are designing before. Just right. All right. So when you click on go to menu screen, you should see this, right? No, not from that. It will take you to that from your page that you are designing. From here now. Yes, after refreshing, it from here after refreshing, your page will now look like this, and then you should see it will still say there are no menus on your page or something like that by the side. Click on the menu that you're designing that you want to add, the container that has your menu. Click on it. Have you added the menu widget in the first place? Okay. So when you click on it, it should take you to. From here, you will see there are no menus on your screen, on your whatever. Then you click on go to menu screens. Then from here, you can now edit. You can now. What's the issue? So, are we all here now? Yes. All right. So, based on the kind of website you are designing, my own is a gym. So what are the sections? What are the things I want on my menu? I want them to be able to do what? See the kind of classes we have. I want them to be able to see about our membership class, then about us. Then if you want to leave a review, then
visitors. So those are the things I want in my own menu. Based on your own website, you are doing cake. First of all, put home. Now, menu name can be anything, but the first thing you now do is when you reach here, you go to create menu here. When you create menu, you now see selected header and footer. No, don't add anything here. Oh. Just create a new menu. It should look like this when you see create a new menu, right? Then put a name. Huh? Same thing, ba? It's going to take a long time. All right. So give a name to your menu. Are you sure? To log in from where?
Chat me up on WhatsApp.
So don't forget, like I said, when we want to set up, everything is one container for everything has to be in the box for whatever we're using the box for. You understand that? So now, and which container is going to be in this one?
So are we all good? So give your menu a name, whatever name you want to give it, right? And then I want to name it class for the purpose of this class. So then I will now add custom link. Go to custom links, right? Can you see custom links? So under custom links, you see URL. Put hashtag home. Let's say the first thing is home, right? Your home page, normal. You come under the link text and put home, right? Add to menu. Then another one, again, you call it about, hashtag about. Then about. Now this is based on your own preference, what you want. Under what? Under this custom link. Click custom link, then you see URL and link URL. Can you see it? Edit it. Have you saved your? So now, whatever menu you add here is what's going to be in your on the menu bar. You understand what I mean by menu now? So let's say we have home, about, buy now, buy or contact, anything you want on your menu page. Basic thing, just put it there. So let's go.
But it's not saving here for us to see.
What? Just click add to menu, don't save.
No, as you are adding it, I thought we were supposed to be seeing.
No. It's supposed to be here. Like the first one I did is home. See home here now.
Okay.
So the next one now is going to be about. If you click add to menu now, you will see it there. It's not here. So click membership, type membership. I'm putting my own stuff. So whatever you want to put now, put everything. Say 4 or 5 stuff that you're supposed to put on
The URL is different from the link text now.
Yes, but just put it to be the same so that you can always refer to it when you're going to do your anchor later. It's easier to use the same thing, both the link text and the URL. You understand? If you use different thing here, the problem is if you want the link text to be about, say for example now, this is about, right? That's what's going to show.
Okay.
But the URL is, say for example, you now use URL as Baba. If you want to link your page later, your anchor later, you know what I mean by link is when you click on about, or for it to take you to that particular section of the website, that about section of the page. For it to show you, you will need the link, whatever you put as URL here, at the anchor there. So if you now put Baba here, and then it's supposed to be about. When you get there, you now put hashtag about, then it will know because it's Baba that is here. That's why I said you should just use the same thing because it's easy for you to remember that way. That about is about, contact is contact. You understand? That way, just go straight forward. Is that what? Yes, it's case sensitive.
So we use small letter.
Yes, use up small letter for all this one.
Serious?
Yes. For it to show later on the web when you are designing the Elementor, you can easily change the case of these ones.
Okay.
Do you understand? So let's go.
Then if you are using more than one word for this one, we should underscore give the space or
No, for the URL put it together. For the link text, put space in between.
with underscore.
No need for underscore. Just put it. Just put it. You want, like say for example, contact us or book us or whatever you want to put. Put space here, but this one put it together. Put the hashtag together. Yes.
Or you use lowercase or
All of them. So let's go. We are way behind time. What's the time now? We have less than an hour
to go. Wait, are we not supposed? Is it not 3 we are supposed to finish?
Yes, so
Okay, it's 4.
It's 4. You want to
So we have only 1 hour to go, and we have not done menu for now. So let's go. So
yeah, should we go back to the where the design is? Should we go back to the
huh?
the element?
You want to do what? The website. Are you done with all the menu you want to do?
Yeah.
Menu, home, about, menu is good. Yes, you can. You want to So, are we good?
Save menu.
So if you are done, just click on save menu. Are we good? Are we good? This thing is taking us too long. All right. Click save, right? So when you get back here now, you now see your menu. You see your menu now, right? From here, the name of your menu should show here. Whatever you name it should show here, right? Is it showing? Refresh your page. Reload your website. Have you saved it?
Okay, yes. So
Okay.
about
Good. So, see website now. Website don't set. So now there is now from there, do we all have our website with menu now? You have menu. Congratulations to you.
so can I change the color of my
Yes, that's what we are going to do next. Are we here?
I'm not done. I gave her.
This is what? So once you reload, you should have your menu. Okay. You have still not reached that place. Save now. Have you not created any menu? You created home. Custom link. Is it only home you want? Who other things there now? You don't need, there's nothing there, just type whatever you want. Those things you want at the top of your page. Those things you want them to be able to do on your website when they come to your website. Put about, put contact. So I want to be able to add my menu. So if you have added your own menu, say hi. All right. So majority have added. Now let's come back to this place now. We'll now do what? So let's click on it and click on style. Style. Then from there we can now change. You see typography. So here now you can change the size or however you want it. Then the next thing you do is change the color. So for my own, I want white. So you can now see on my own page that I have so for everybody, now remember we used lowercase for everything. Now come to this transform and select uppercase. Now you can see so far we have logo and we have what? From style, when you click on your menu, you see content style advanced. Click on style. Then you come to typography here. Then you click on transform, change it to uppercase. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. So does everybody now have
everything looking like this. Hey, what else? What happened again? You've not created your links. What's the problem? Which one is not working?
If I type on like about us,
Mm.
contact us,
Can I go
click
and
on save
You are not
menu.
saving. You are adding to menu.
There's something in the menu.
Click about hashtag about us. About us. Just go about. Put next. About. Add to menu. So
So why is it not evenly spaced?
evenly spaced like this one.
Yeah, to the end, yes.
Okay, we'll do that. Those ones are just easy justification. So are we good? So now we have our logo here.
Yes.
Hello. We have our logo here. We have what's it called? The menu. What next? Call to action button, right? So for mine, I want it to be register now. Thank you. Register now. So let's go back. Let's click on our Flexbox now. Then we go to what? Content. We go to plus. Sorry. Click here and click plus. What do we put? A button. Can you see? Click here. Click plus. Then you see button. What? Click here. Click plus. And no mistake. Just click button. Drag and drop it inside here. Yay.
container? Container.
Drag this button inside this container. Drag it. Once you see that the color changes, that's when you're going to drop it. Has it dropped?
Yes, sir.
Are we good? Okay. Somebody had clicked something when you were creating your menu. What did you click? Yeah, no.
Is it because I changed when I posted it?
What did you do?
Let me check.
Okay, you duplicated this thing.
I did not, but I changed something.
So, okay.
Okay, so I did what you asked me to do.
You have done about, back.
About
We did about plenty now. If you come here and edit it like this, what do you want to do? What do you want to put instead of about? So change this one to you change everything now. Change it to the full review too. So do we all have a button added to our screen?
Yes, sir.
So now let's customize the button. So click on it. It's very easy. You can already see the type of this thing that is there. So from the content, highlight it and put what? I just want only register. I don't want now to be there. So now, what do we now do? Go to style. Have you edited your own? So go to style, and then you now click typography if you want to change the size, the font. But what we are doing is color. So let's change the background color to be what? Depending on your design. So what I want to do is I want to change my background color to be white, so that my text can be black. Okay, have we all done that? We are still trying to change color. Your own is not what?
No, I did not. So.
You don't already click on that now. See, somebody's already selling food here. Oh.
How do I go back to it?
See what?
This should I press this?
Press it now. When you do press it now.
I'm not sure what to do. Yes. It's not even like that. That's your network.
All right. Have we all put register now? Hello. Have we all put our button? Any problem? What's going on there? That's what we wanted. No, no, we're not typing this. Click on this. And then click on this. Click on this. You want this? See people don't they stop with what again? When you save,
I want the right one.
go back to the website.
Maybe you just
Go back to the
close the
website. I
one
don't
you
want
started
to be
from.
closing your website at any point in time.
Let the background be the same. The glitch. It's trying to come on and then I know. What the options one?
So I believe we've all done this, right? We've all done our button. So now let's arrange our site now. So in front of my register now, I want to put an icon. So you come here, content, add an icon, right?
So can we change that to uppercase too?
Yes, no. If you want. So can you all see what I'm doing? So I just put arrow in front of my register. So when you click on the button, when you click on register here, you see content, you see icon here. Just click on icon library and then you put the kind of any icon you want. You see all the icons that are there. So and then you can just select it to the end in front under the place where you click the icon. Everything is here. Just change it to front. So are we good now? All right. So now what we want to do is we have successfully created this particular window now. We have what? Logo, menu, and our button, right? So the only thing now is the page is not looking right. Why? It's not justified at all. This is supposed to be where? Here. This one is supposed to be middle, right? So let's do that easily. Now, everything I told you, all these things, but they are very, very easy. It's just based on how well you understand it and then how you perceive your page to be in your mind. That's just it. So click here, click on this hamburger. Then you see where it shows justify content here. Can you see justify content? Click on middle here, bottom here, justify.
We'll click on center.
Yes, center here, then middle here, right? So if you see now that center and center, bottom, sorry, let it be bottom so that it comes down here. Now, if you still look at it, they are still not justified. Now, let's do something very simple. Click on this one, this particular button. When you click on it, go to style. You see this position, right? Make it right instead. So click on it and then it comes here. Click on position to be right. And then now, another thing you need to do is this. Click on this your logo and make it a little bigger. Okay, not so big, but let this one be small so that that one can come to the middle. Oh. Okay. So the content of this particular one too, your what's it called? Your menu now, you can now justify it to the middle too, and then you're good. What happened? Why is it not good? Give me a minute. All right. So this is what my own website looks like now. Is your own looking like that? Do you have the logo? Do you have your menu? And do you have register? What's the problem now? Because did you?
Okay. Visualize. See now that this center, the menu bar.
Yeah. Is what?
Put it in the center.
Okay, to put it to the center. Now, click on this one. It's because this one, click on this one. And you drag this one to be smaller so that this one has more space here. So give this yes. Make it small. Bring it in. Bring it back. Drag it from here. You can't drag from here. You can only drag from this direction.
Okay.
You drag it towards the middle. On this particular one. Yes. So you can now justify this one to the center. So are we good now? Finally, after 4 hours, we have been able to put logo, what? Menu and our button, right? So that's the first thing we do on the website. Do you have any question? Where again? What happens to your website? Now, like I said, the contents of this, you want to this one. Now, justify everything to the center. And then put this one down. So that it will come down here. The size of this so this one first. Take this one. How many So do we all have our websites looking like this? All right, good. So the next thing you want to do on the website is what? What's the first thing that's supposed to come based on what we learned on our first class? What's the first thing you want above the fold?
After the
Immediately after the menu bar, what do you want them to see? Your most important what? Content, the most important feature, the most important thing. Yes, the most important let me call it content for that your particular business, because this is a landing page. It's not like we are going to have multiple pages on the website. So immediately they come, you want them to be able to see the better now. So,
So all this time, just check these places, you understand? Yeah. When you get it, you do everything again. So it's easier that way.
So what about the icon?
Icon. Okay. Yeah. The same place where you change something. Content. If you have a downloaded icon, you can use it. If you want a cake to be there, you just download a cake icon and something like that and put it there.
so like I said, you are going to the first thing you want on your web page is what? Very something that is very important, something that is catchy, something that will make your audience want to stay and pay more and do whatever it is you are trying to make them do. Say for example now, somebody that is selling food, this woman now, she's selling food. We now have amala combo. Wow, you see that? They were, they don't they sell amala? Oh yeah, now. You understand? I'm just thinking out of like for the about the most random things now. You understand? So you want to design that page now. So now we are done with this place. So the next thing is what? Just click on this plus again. Click on Flexbox and click on this empty one. So this time around, we want our page to be empty now. The first one now. So we want our page to be big, bold, elegant, as fine as possible. So this is more like we are doing a graphic design. Do you understand? So think within your mind how you want your own website to look. In my own case, I want a very big picture, right? And a text that says, build your muscle. Or get summer body. That's what I want in my own page, on my own page. So now you know what you want on your own page. I'm not going to start teaching you content. I'm going to teach you how to design whatever it is you want to do. So now, in my own page now, that means I've thought about, I'm going to put a picture, and then I'm going to put what? Get your summer body now, or get that perfect body, or the time to lose weight is now. So because it's a gym, it mustn't necessarily be all about losing weight or whatever. So it could be let's keep you fit. That's what I want to put. Let's keep you fit. So now you've already created your first what's it called? The first thing now you want to do is do what? Design it, right? Click on this place now and put a background color. Now I told you my own page is going to be, now there's something I told you guys about minimalism, being your page being minimal and simple.
Too many elements on your page makes it somehow. If you now have like all the colors on earth, all the color on your color palette on your page, it becomes a problem. So you want to keep it as simple as possible. So for this particular side, I still want my background to be black, but instead of being plain black, I want a picture to be on the background. So this is what I will do. Now, have you seen my page now? I've put the color. It's not like I'm going to teach you how to change background again. I've taught you before. Immediately you click on this place and click on style. You can change background type, change background color. I've done that. Put background black. That's my own color. You can choose your own. Then background overlay. Now I want a picture, or I want a picture on it, right? Yes, I want a picture on it. So what picture will be fine for me to put? Let me put this one. So now, based on your kind of design, right? You would already have, normally, you are supposed to have pictures of what you are going to use on your web page downloaded somewhere or something. So now, people that have cake, they have no picture of cake that you are going to use as background. So I'll put this one to be my background overlay. Now, it's called an overlay. So what I want is make it full. Hold on. Background overlay, then choose background type. Once you click on it, you will see image. Then you click image and add image. Have you seen it? Are we there? So if you have a picture, click on the picture and add. So once you've added it, from the position you see, you select center so that it will justify the picture to send to the middle. Then repeat, make it no repeat. In a situation where you have a picture that is small, if you click on repeat, the picture is going to be repeated all across the page. If the page becomes very big, or and then maybe bigger than your picture, the picture is not going to be, say for example, you have one cake here, you now have another cake, repeated randomly based on how it is bought. I'm always using no repeat because the pictures are big and it can fit in. Now, I put no repeat, and then this display size, you can either put it on default or put it on cover. Cover in a way whereby it will now always adjust to the size of your screen, of this particular window. You understand? You can see now that when I click on things, it's showing more. Now, let me change it to contain. You see that the picture is now small in the middle. You understand? So when I put cover now, it covers the whole screen. You understand? So now that's how I want. But now I don't want this picture to be this obvious because it's just an overlay. It's a background. If it's too sharp like this, it becomes a problem to read details that is on the page because this is just the background that we are setting. Do you understand what I mean by that? So because okay, exactly. So now we'll go to where blend mode. So on this blend mode, you can now change the blend mode to say multiply. It's too dark. Or since my own background is black, I can't use multiply because it will now take it all black. But if your own background is a lighter color, you can use multiply, or you just reduce the opacity. You understand? So I believe we are all here now. What's the problem? Have you added your image? Yeah. Are you here? Okay. If you are here, you understand all these ones then, but you don't understand this one. This opacity is transparency. That's another word for it. It shows it's not there.
Scroll down now. Scroll down. Immediately after display size, you should see it. No. See this image now. It's not here. What we're doing is background overlay, not background itself. This is background. Do you understand what I'm saying? So background is supposed to be a color, and the background overlay is a picture. Do you understand? And overlay is going to be over something else. So the main background is the color, then overlay is the picture. So you have a picture there, right? So good. All right. Yeah. Good. Aha. Somebody's already selling Coke and Pepsi. All right. It's not showing how. It's showing now. So you now see. Yes, it's because it's based on the size of this box. So when we start stretching it, when we start adding content to it, it becomes bigger. So select this position, center, repeat, no repeat. You see what I mean by repeat that time? You see that it's now so, but your own is this a PNG picture? Okay, you can use repeat since it's a PNG. It won't show. Yes, it won't show that. Just put on default. So then display size, put it to cover. Stupid, leave it on default. It will go beside of the image. Opacity is supposed to be immediately after display size. Are you using background or background overlay? That's the mistake she made too. If you put it on background, yeah, this is not bad. This is background. It's supposed to be background overlay. So change this background type to picture. Just picture, delete the picture. Delete. Okay, once. Okay. So this is where you come center, repeat, no repeat, display size, color. So when the what's it called? When the page gets big, it's going to show the rest part of the list. So now we are here. My own is to that. And that's how I want it. I don't want it to be too obvious because I'm going to still put other things on the page. Now, what's the next thing I want to do now? Can somebody tell me? Like I said, I want image and text on this particular page, or I just want only text. So let's put just text. So what do? Click on this heading widget, drag and drop it where? Inside here. Okay. So click and drop heading into your widget here. Then is that what? You go back to plus. Click on this center. There should be a plus there. Or come to this plus. It will bring you to all those widgets that we're using before. Click on heading, drag and drop it here. Do you understand now? Add heading. Add the heading widgets. Then type the text you want. What did I say I was going to use for my own? Let's keep you fit. All right. So now this is where your graphic design orientation comes in. However you picture it to be in your mind, design it like that. So now you already know how to edit a text already, right? You already know where to go to typography, then change the color if you need to, and all of that. So from style, you can do whatever you want to do.
I'm not doing anything special. I'm doing everything I've taught you before. So, are we all there? Have we put our text? Okay, good. So there's something you can do, right? If, for example, you have two texts, you can always copy the style of the text you have before. Just right click and click copy here and paste the style on the new one, right? So it won't show now because it's the same thing. So let's get you fit. So I'm trying to design my own. I hope you are designing your own too. So do you all have your text on the screen now? You can change the size of the text.
What's the text? That particular one in between. Where you put that imaging, that image. How can we enlarge it?
You can do that here. Just click on here, click on this place, then you will now see minimum height, right? Minimum height, you can put maybe 800 pixels. All right.
I don't understand. I don't understand that. Yeah, thank you. I can satisfy your picture.
Premium restaurant, click on food in the type of to satisfy your taste buds. And anything able to go direct.
I don't know why he's laughing.
No, it's premium. That's what I think.
So I believe everybody should have what's it called? Done their page the way they want it now. All right. Me, I'm done with my own. Oh. Are you done with your own? now, because everything I'm doing like this is what you know how to do already. You what? You are lost? What's making you lost? All right. Me now.
How did you move your feet on top of the next skirt?
Okay. Do you want to do like that?
No, sir, but at least tell us in case we want to do so.
All right. So, as everybody, I will explain it one. Satisfy your taste bud.
I duplicated this one.
Okay. Yes. Sure. So there's something I did that I didn't tell you guys, except this my bro that is here. Now, click on this place. Click on this place, right? Then go to this layout. Now, your minimum height here shows how big you want your page to be, regardless of the number of contents that you have on the page, regardless of, even if you don't have anything on the page at all, it should be at least that size that you set it to be. So I set mine to be 800 pixels. That's why you see that the page is so big, but the text is what? In the middle like this, unlike your own, right? So change it to 800 pixels there. Yeah. So you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, based on your preference. So now, as far as I'm concerned, for so many people, this is a landing page. Because what do we have now? We have my logo here, we have the menu, we have call to action. In fact, we have two call to action, because they can click here and learn more, they can do whatever they want, they can read this as my main page. So, what's the problem? Too big. Alright.
That's based on the size that you didn't put it. Right, so there's something you can do.
See what I just explained about the
No, he's using the same color.
I'm using the same color, that's why.
A mesh.
This one is image, this one is a picture. That's what design does. This is a black color, there's a black background of this one. It's just matching, that's why the whole thing looks seamless, as if there's no difference in between. It's because of the design. So, are we good? Are we all here now? What's the problem? So, is that what let's solve your tech problem. Good. What's the problem now? What do you want? Okay, so like I said the other time when I was explaining, when you click on this place, you see how this your box behaves. Everything is here. So you want the contents of this particular box to be what? To justify middle and middle. So click on it. Middle and middle. You understand? So it's basic computer knowledge that you have before. There's no, I'm not saying nothing new. What's that? You can't jump from not having computer knowledge to becoming a web designer. There's no way it's going to work. So click on this. This one is yes. Then click on justify menu. It's okay. At least,
I have your attention now.
okay,
Let's go.
we should go home.
Yes.
I believe you tried.
Yes.
Sir,
Mhm.
so it's not it's going beyond the it's going beyond. I want to include the size between the it's not important.
Okay, that's based on the size of your box in the first place. Remember, that's what you do. Make it small first. First make it first small. Yes. Now come to and grab the making it. Make the condoms the container with this.
I'm not locating it. Because my
You know what you do. Did you used to? Did you used to?
no, it's this one I use.
You duplicated it now.
Yes.
Okay, this is what you do. So now,
I did a plain down.
yes, now I just paste the style,
Okay.
not the content. You understand? So it happens you use that when you maybe done design or done whatever you want to do on one particular layer, and you want that design on another thing, just copy and paste. So, show them the wine. See websites now. What's the problem now? What's the problem?
I can't find the icon again.
It is a button. It is a button.
Not.
So what's the problem now? You use
I
the
want to
best.
use the button here and I use the text.
And use this one now. Then come back to here plus here, and then just put button. So normally I put name dropper. Now I'm supposed to create a bulb so that you justify and align all your container in a particular way. Did you justify content on this page?
Yeah, no, I use direction.
So now you can now choose the button.
So, sir,
Mhm.
I want to go into my system now, not extra.
So you
I
now
want
do
to download
you download the
the
design
WordPress.
and the WordPress. So do that process shall we use.
Will I be able to?
Yes, I'm going.
You know, that's me.
Hmm?
That's
So we are going to round up the class very soon. I just want us to end our website with something. Then so are we all here? At least now we know how to create one particular page. We know how to create how to add logo, menu, and call to and a button to our page, right? So now every other thing that is left for you to learn now is very simple, right? I'm going to teach you one important thing, and then you will now use that knowledge to complete your website, because every other thing is simple from this point that we are. If you can get your website from that blank page to this point that we are now, you are good. You'll be able to do every other thing. Once I teach you this last part, I want to teach you now. Big bar.
On each other.
Okay. I will show you. So now this is what I did. Now you know this menu is very simple. If you've used PowerPoint before, most of these things are simple as PowerPoint or even Microsoft Word or any other word processing apps that you've used before. So it's just alignment, justification, border, and all of that. Like, okay, there's something we didn't do that time when we were designing the what's it called, our button. You can just come here, click on this, and look at this border radius. Put say 50.
Okay.
Final. So you understand that? It's very simple. You don't have to do too much. So the other thing I did is this one. So what I did is there's what we call margin. The same way you know what we call line spacing when you are typing in Microsoft Word. So instead of having the line spacing on instead of having line spacing now we have margin and padding. So margin now on the bottom side, I don't want it to have that margin again. It's default to be 0, right? So instead of that now, I took it to minus 700. You can see. So I took it to minus 700. If I take it back to 0 now,
Under advanced.
yes, under advanced. If I take it to 0, you see the difference now. You see this thing. So what the negative value is doing is to just bring it back to delete whatever space that is there and then drag whatever is under it to its side. So if it was something that is on the left or on the right that you want to bring, you just do the same thing on the left or top, right, bottom, left, all of that. So it's bottom. So because you want the text that is under the content under it to come up. You understand? That's just it. So now we've done that. Is that what? Is that 4 o'clock? Oh my God. All right. So let's round up now. So let's round up now. Now that we've done this, right? You will create many more pages, right? So this is what we are going to do. I'm sure we've all been able to, like, if they give you a blank canvas now, you can actually create this on your own. Even though it's going to take like 7 hours or however long it's going to take, you can still do it, right? I want to believe that. You are not answering me. Okay. To this point that we are now. So use that knowledge to create another page. So that page now is going to be, say for example, I want to create another page now, empty flex box, and come here. So on this page now, on my menu bar, what we did was classes, membership, about, review, visitors, right? So this is like the home page first. Now I want to talk about my classes here. So let's go and put a container here. I'll put one container, right? So in that container, I want to put a big text that says what? Classes. Right? Oh shit. Now, another thing I need to do is, normally, first thing you do when you open a new page is to design your background. If you want a background picture on it, if you want just background or however you want it. So you already know that. So I'm going to just be fast with it and put black background and then nothing else. I'll just put my text to be classes. Right? So edit it the same way you just did the one you did just now. So make it black. What do I want? I want it to be at this side. What do I want again? I want it to be very big like this. This big, say that big. Right, good. So what's the next thing I want to do? Another thing I want to do about this page is, don't forget, are you looking at my screen?
Yes.
So another thing I want to do is change the size of this my page to be 800 like we did for the last one, right? So now we have a page that is looking like this to be at least 800. So the next thing is, I've already add this text. What do I want to do next? Okay, I don't want this to be in the middle. I want it to be at this extreme end. So instead of justifying it center, I'll put it this side.
First one.
What?
First one. Yeah.
This one? No, 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 no. It's here already. It's the content. It's not the content. I want this to be okay. It's supposed to be here. Yeah. Okay. What's that? Hold on. Just it will do. All right. Don't stress me now. All right. So I want this to be here. It's there. Something is boxed somewhere. All right. So I want it to be there. So now it's there. The next thing I want to do is put pictures of the kind of classes we have, right? So I want to put that here. Put a container where my pictures of the kind of classes I have. But before that, I want to put the name of the class first, right? So I go to plus. I put header, put yoga class. I can just now copy the style of this design that I did, and then come back, right click and paste style. You see that everything is the same here now. So instead of this one to be on this side, I want it to be on the other side. So let it justify to this side, but not that big. I want it to be smaller because it's a subheading, right? Yes, visual hierarchy. Thank you. So we go back to content, drag the container, put it under. This container now we have our, what's it called? Our pictures. So I want it to be this way. What do? I change the direction. You understand? You understand everything I'm doing. I'm just saying it so that because you already have an idea of what it is. Put this here, right? Then put another container inside it, right? That container now, I want to duplicate and duplicate, right? Now I have 3 containers. The first one, what do? Put an image in it. So I have an image of my gym of yoga class, right? Let it load. So yoga class, select, put it in. Next, same thing, put image. The same thing here. Put image and then this. So which other yoga? Okay, good. We have 3 yoga classes. Now that's all. So we have our yoga class already, but now we want another type of class, right? Same, yeah? What? Tai Chi. God bless you. So somebody said Tai Chi. So what you need to do is just to come here and duplicate this one. So once you duplicate it, bring it under this one. No, okay. Just drag this and put it above it. Now, so I now put Tai Chi, right? Tai Chi. So now what you do again is once you create one side, every other thing is done. You can just duplicate and replace the, God bless you. You get the point now. So So now all I need to do is just come here and replace the picture with picture of what? Tai Chi. Is that what? There's no Tai Chi in your page. And yeah, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. What matters is putting picture and achieving what you actually want to achieve. So I believe we get the point of all of this now. Um, Let me just put this right. So now we've done this, right? We've created our classes. Normally it's supposed to be more than this, but for the sake of the class, we are done with this one now. So another thing is, say, should we do about, or we should just do visitors? That is the last one, the contact. Should we do contact so that we can round up? So let's do contact. Now, all I want to do is create same way, everything is the same. Now, don't forget, for every section, you are putting, what's it called? For every section, you are designing a new, you are clicking new on this place. You understand, ba? So that you don't add all your designs in one particular page. You see the reason why we are doing that in a minute now. Let's just design this page. So, the contact page, what do I want it to look like? What should it look like? Okay, let me use that opportunity to teach you something. Instead of a picture, you can use a video as background of your page. You've seen pages where you see videos. You've seen pages where you see slideshow and all of that. Yes, you can do all of that. So on this page now, let's use a video instead of a picture as background. So what do we do? Once we click here, what's the first thing we do? We edit it, right? Okay, don't be box, be full width. So here we click on style and then background type. Now instead of picture, we now do what? God bless you. So now look for a video that relates to your business, or if you have done the video before. If you have a video, you can just add a link. If it's in your C drive or wherever, just put it. So say Gene Real.
I thought this video is supposed to be playing on that side.
Yes.
But this is YouTube. Delete.
Yes, that's what I want to do. I'll just copy the link and put it there.
Okay.
So let's look for okay. So so this is a very good video of workout. So let's go back to our page. Where were we? Oh, hey, okay, this one. All right. So we now copy and paste the link here, right? So once you paste the link here, you come back and reload. What do you see?
Okay.
So the same way you did for the this thing the other time, we want it to be what? 800 pixels. It can be bigger. Don't forget, it's not a must that it's 800 pixels.
So, like, for it to be responsive now, how, like, you are putting 800.
Okay, don't worry.
All this.
I will show you now. I will show you. Just calm down. We still have another class, right? Do we still have another class?
Yes.
Yeah? There's all. There's still next week, but so we can't learn everything in one day now. So learn how to design first. We will learn responsiveness. All right. So, but it's very simple. I don't want to bore you with all that. So now I have a video as my background now. What next? What do I want to do next? So the video now is too bright. So let me put a video overlay. A background overlay, sorry. And then I'll put background color. I want it to be black, right? So, and then not too obvious. Are we seeing it? So now it's not as bright as it was before. So now I can now put my, so visitors now, visitors is more like contact. It's more like contact us,
Yes.
right? So I want, what do I want? Phone number, email, and what? And the address. So let's say we want address. So we want social media, we want our address, we want our email and phone number. So first thing first, we already know these things. Bring your container inside. First container, so we are going to have email, phone number, and address, right? So 3 containers. So inside this container now, we put direction to be where? This way. And then do what again? Add another container inside it. So the container now duplicates another duplicate. So now inside this place now, I want a what? I want this container to have a color, right? So we are, I have what's it called? A color palette now. So, and we have not used this since. We've been using only black and white since. So let's go over here and put background type, color, and then choose from my colors. Oh shit, no. Choose from my global colors here. So now you can see all the colors that I added the other time. So I want to put this, right? So here another color, say um which color should we put here? Let's put ash, and then we put what here? How about we put this one in the middle? Oh shit, no. Okay, so we put another ash here so that it will be simple like that. It won't be too colorful. All right, so I have contact, email address, and the address itself, right? So what's the first thing I want to put? Text. God bless you. So we already know all those ones. Just put heading inside here and put what? Contact. Right? Inside here, do what? Do the same thing again. What am I putting here? Email. And then address. Find us at this also place. All right. So under this one now, I want this one to be bigger. 400 or 350. Yeah. Okay. So I want this one to now be okay, not 400. 400 is too big. Let's put it to 200. All right. So contact now. Let's put a body text instead of a bold text, right? So the same way, just put it under here and put our phone number plus 234 whatever plus 234 whatever, right? Are we all seeing this?
Yes.
All right. So our email, the same thing. Put a body text, a text editor, put it under it. Oh shit. This one has dropped somewhere else. Oh shit. All right. So drop it here. Email, our email is what? Body by pros at gmail.com, right? Or find us at where? Our
upper house, right? So now we've done this. Let all the text be what? White. Right? I believe if you go home, all these things I'm doing like this, you can do it by yourself. Yes. Definitely, that's the job. I won't teach you how to do everything. So it's your job to go back home and find out how to make sure you get it done. Because yes, now if everything is scatter, you start from beginning again. Everything I know how to do, I learnt on my own. I know how to shoot video, I know how to edit, I do VFX, I do 3D animation, all self-taught. This one I'm teaching you self-taught. So it's not a big deal. No, see this one. It's not a big deal. You can, if you put your mind, say, oh, this thing say I must sabi, you go sabi. So it's not that difficult. So now, forget this my what's it called? Forget this my design right now. I'm not designing. I'm just dropping things up and down. You understand? So let's just make it look good a little. Let it not be as if it's one farmer that actually put them together. So and then good. All right. So now we have contact, email, and then you can find us at where. Now, what else do we want to put? We said we want to put what? Social media. Thank you. What do we do? Go back to plus, right? And then just go to social media here. Social icons, and then you put it under. Before then, drop a container. Don't forget, very important.
Before we add any image, you must always drop a container.
It's better that way because once you put a container, you can always edit that thing without affecting every other thing on your page. If you put it in a container, if anything happens to your design, it's happening to that particular container, not everything. If you change size, it will be the size of that particular container, not the size of the whole thing. You understand? That's why it's easy like that. Just make sure you build a small house for whatever you are putting and then put that in there. So now, social media or social icons, right? What? Oh, okay. Social icons. So we put our social icons here. Bam. Now you can find us on our Facebook, blah 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 blah. Now, easy for responsiveness. If you click on here now, you see that all the icons are there. Oh shit. All the icons are there, and then you can easily just God bless you. You just put the URL of your share you get. So now let's edit this thing. Let's put custom color. I want it to be say white, right? Secondary color black, right? Instead of too many colors because I don't want the page to start looking one kind. So that's it, right? So I want everything on this page to be in the middle because right now it's not in the wait. You see what I'm talking about? So you know one drop. So I want everything to be justified center, right? So layout, don't forget middle and middle. Then that way I can put this one now. So no one still. Okay.
So I want us to do something now so that you see how to link all this to next class. You are tired. I want you to know how to link this your menu to the pages you create, so that when you click on membership or on classes, you can go to classes side on your page. When you click on about, you can go to about. When you click on visitors, you can go to visitors. That's the last. Yes, that's what I want to teach you now. So um
That's active.
yeah,
Making it active.
yes. You people are tired, Abby. Me that I've been talking since morning now.
I've been sitting since morning. You came around 11. You came before me.
I've been here,
You've been here since
I
9
came
now.
here 7:10 a.m.
But you have been sitting down.
20, almost 23 hours.
But you have been sitting down. Tell me another thing. Yes, now. Have you not been sitting down?
That's one option.
Next week we come more prepared. At least we have extended to.
Last
And
week,
when I say
That
fine,
was the way it happened last week too. So
that's no, now
last
it's
week we
already
just went up to
25 minutes. This is already 10 minutes to 5. You don't know. Join the class now. What is what did you do?
All right. So I have everything justified to the middle now. So now all our pages are created. Let's assume we have all the pages now. We've done our, say this one is home, we have classes, we have visitors, right? So how do you now make everything work together? Come here and look for anchor.
Uncle.
Yeah, menu anchor. So what you do is come to the beginning of your page, right? And drag an anchor and put it on top of that place, right? When you now click on anchor, you now see, what do you see here? Here, ID of menu anchor. Remember what we set when we're doing our menu that time. So we now put what? Hashtag classes. Right? Now the anchor is there. So what? So that one is there. We'll go back to the next page, which is visitors, right? Click on anchor 2, another anchor. Oh, sure. Drag another anchor and drop it above, just somewhere here. Take it above. Hmm? Don't join me. Hold on. So, this one don't go enter one place. So put the anchor where inside, just right above it at the beginning of the page. Alright, so I can now bring this one down. Alright, so I've done that now. So this anchor now, let's edit it to be what? Hashtag visitors.
So what positions are you putting the anchor? Is it
Above, wherever you put the anchor is where the what's it called is going to land. If you put it at the middle, once they click on visitors, it's going to bring them, it is going to zoom back to the middle of that page. If you put it above, it's going to start from the beginning. We are going to view the site now and see how it behaves. So I hope this my menu is like that. This is my visitors. I hope it's like that. So let's say view page. So this is what our page looks like from the website. So now,
scroll?
Like what?
It's one page.
It's one page now. Everything is one page.
Landing page.
It's a landing page. Now everything is one page. So now, what do we do? Click on what? Classes. Ah, you know what, you. All right. I think I did something wrong. Hold on. Okay. Let me go back. So let's go back there and check the anchor again. Anchor hashtag classes menu anchor. It's supposed to be without
Ash.
the hash. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So then this one is I believe. So let's reload our page now. It shouldn't be.
Okay.
Oh, did you see that now?
Yeah.
So if you click classes now, it comes to classes. If you click visitors now, visitors is not working because there is a space in between. All right. So reload it and then visitors. Something is wrong from the menu. What? No, maybe the menu is not even visitors self that I put.
The not, it was not there.
The visitors was not in the menu before. See, that's where the problem. So let me just change it to review so that we'll use that review to click to check it now. Still not working. I think that anchor in
Anchor.
the heading where?
Like
Hold on.
where it's to contact us. You write classes, right? But you
Mm.
didn't write review.
No, it doesn't matter. This is supposed to bring us to the place. Just hold on. Let me check. It's from the menu, this thing that we did the last time when we were doing the
It's only
menu.
classes and about.
Let's see the.
Hold on, just hold on. It's from here. It's from here. Wait, did I use class or gym in the design?
Gym as in name.
Gym, okay. So let's check gym. So there's visitors and then what's this thing? Supposed to be visit us.
It's a space.
Okay. Alright. Alright. You see how something very small can give you a headache, right? So I believe it should work now. Right? If you know work now you know
You know what we are close.
we are closing. Now classes is working. Why is visitors not working? Hold on. Hold on. Huh? Alright. So let's see. No, it doesn't matter.
It's the anchor that
It's
is
see
that
it's,
on that side.
so something else is wrong with that. Uh, hold on. Okay. Let's delete this anchor. Delete the anchor. Duplicate this. bring it here. Calm down now. Okay. Me, I'm too tired. Though. My eyes is not even seeing very well. Sef. Just hold on.
Maybe you are sent for us here.
Una no wan sabi do am.
You know the answer again.
Why?
I don't fool.
Which
Why they come?
which how many eye dey full? How many things you don do? Let's try here and say visit now. E no easy, right? Okay. So let's view site now and see if it doesn't work till next class. So e no work o. The anchor is not dropping on the page. That's where the problem is. So I guess it's overlapping on the this thing. Huh?
We understand.
You don't understand. You are just tired. So, but oh boy, you're not even carrying light. All right. So wait, now you have an idea of how it works now, right? So by next week, your job is to have finished the website you are creating. Yes, now. You see now I'm on Friday. Should have finished the website, then we'll continue from there. So do everything up to this point. Try the anchor on your own, you get it. It will definitely work. All right. So thank you. See you on Monday.